Hello Hawkesy fans, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with another statue review, and today we are going to look at Thor, and then we're going to bring his friend from work in also. So let's get started. There you go, good old hammer, good old Mjolnir, another one from Marvel Legends as well, really good to have. It is electronic as well, so you put batteries in it and that. I don't know if I have got them in it at the moment, yeah, so there you go. Makes loads of different noises, so that's really cool. So yeah, another one for the list if you're buying Christmas presents for any Marvel fans. But yeah, let's get it started. So yeah, this is the Infinity War one. I have got the Endgame, which I will be doing in a video soon. But yeah, so the Infinity War ones, as I've shown you with the Thanos Infinity War one, you get a plaque with it, and then you get like the Avengers Infinity War. Thor, it's got a picture of Thor on the bottom and his name, Iron Studios, Marvel, and then where it's been made. So yeah, you get that. And then one of the smaller ones as well that I've got, the other smallest one I've got is the Captain America 1/10 scale from Avengers Endgame. But yeah, it's a very small one, but this one I really like. This one stood out to me as well because how aggressive he looks using Stormbreaker, his face as well when he's using it, and then the cape as well. The cape is done lovely, that red colour standing out. So let me get it on the turntable for you. There we go. So yeah, I will do close-ups of these as well. Make sure you can see it a bit better. Yeah, so there we go. So as you can see, that cape there, the way it comes down is just really cool. The colour of it's really nice. And yeah, the detail again, like I said, every statue that Iron Studios does, the detail is crazy. Just like his armour, like on his arms, and just the base as well. There ain't no additional parts to this one as well. It's just literally you put Thor in himself into the base, so the incision point is where his right foot is. We put him in, and then the left foot just slants in position, I'd like to say. But yeah, it's one of the coolest statues. It's when he arrives at Wakanda, when he's made his glorious entry, I'd like to say, when it was just, it took me by storm, that did. When he found out he could do the Bifrost, like summon the Bifrost with Stormbreaker, he could go anywhere he wants now. So yeah, it was really cool. But he's my favourite character from the MCU, like his development, his story. Like at the beginning, so aggressive and everything, like defying his dad and that, and then he loses all his powers, like Odin, very powerful. Took away his powers, his hammer, and yeah, he had to learn to be worthy again, to be honest, and become Thor, the Thor we all know and love. So yeah, and then like each one has got like its own development. Like Loki dies in the first Thor film, but then he comes back in Avengers, and you can see that in the first Avengers film there was like weeping for him, like when he first met him again and that. And then yeah, just over time it's got worse and worse, like his mother dying in Dark World, that really took a toll on him. And then yeah, just progressively got worse again, like he's thinking his brother's dead again, but he comes back again. And yeah, and then his dad dies, and I wish we saw a lot more of Odin. I wish we did see a lot more of Odin. But yeah, just like, it's been a big journey for him. And then his brother finally dies in like Infinity War, where Thanos chokes him, and he loses his best friend, Heimdall. So yeah, he's been through a lot. I'd like to say he's been through the most in the MCU universe. And yeah, he's just took his toll on him, to be honest. So yeah, let's take it off that, get the measurements done. But yeah, this one's very light as well, just weighs over 1 kg, nothing heavy at all. As you can probably tell how small it is as well. Turn that off, get tape measure. So yeah, he's not really that tall, to be honest. I'd like to say 21 centimetres. Not that tall compared to all the others I've got so far, but it is one of the cool ones I like all the detail in him, like where he's had all his haircut. That was done in Ragnarok. Great film, that one of my favourites as well, Ragnarok. I think Taika Waititi done a great job. Yeah, and just Stormbreaker itself, like when he got that and just literally using that, it was just awesome. It was great. Definitely an upgrade, I'd like to say, on Mjolnir, but Mjolnir's still awesome, still an awesome tool. But yeah, right, let's bring his friend from work into this as well. I remember when this quote was said, one of my mates at uni absolutely loved it and that, so I will remember that all the time. So let's bring him involved. Now this is the Hulk I wish we saw in Infinity War. Because I remember when they released one of the very first trailers and it had him running with all the other Avengers in Wakanda, like Black Panther and that. They teased that footage, but they didn't actually use it. They didn't actually use the Hulk. So yeah, and there he is, looking all mighty and powerful. So yeah, this is the Hulk I wish we saw more of. Like, we saw him at the beginning of the film get beaten up by Thanos. But yeah, I'll show you his plaque as well. So same again, Marvel's Infinity War, Hulk, Iron Studios. So yeah, another plaque that I've got. But yeah, this is the Hulk that I absolutely love in the films, where he's just massive and he's just destroying everything that walks in his path and that, and nothing can stand in his way. But when we saw at the beginning of Infinity War, that took me by storm. Literally, when they was fighting each other, I thought this is going to go on for a while. But literally, Thanos being one of the best ones that, like, he's so intelligent, so smart, powerful and everything, like hand-to-hand combat. I don't know who can beat him, to be honest. His hand-to-hand combat is ridiculous, Thanos. You saw it in the films. Like, he could take any of them on, to be honest. Except Scarlet Witch. She did mess him up. But yeah, this is the Hulk I wish we saw. And I wish we did see Hulk versus Thanos again, like in Endgame or whatever, but as this Hulk, not as like the science, Bruce Banner and Hulk combined. I wish we saw this guy come out again and absolutely destroy everything. So yeah, but this is a really cool one as well. Like, these weren't on the actual Iron Studios or Sideshow Collectibles website. I had to get them from another place. And yeah, these ones really, I wanted to get these together because these two guys, the dynamic duo, like, they work really well together. I love it when they're on screen, especially Thor and like Cap as well. They work really well together. When I see them all together, like in the first Avengers, you see them together, they work really well together. It's just awesome. But yeah, the fight they had in Ragnarok was just great, and then Hulk's character as well in Ragnarok was just fantastic. Like, he had a more comedy element to it as well, more funny but more serious as well and everything. So yeah, let me see. I think this one weighs about 3 kg, this one, so I'm gonna try and chuck it on this. Hopefully it should be alright, but yeah, it's alright for now. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, the base itself, so you got a bit of Wakandan rubble here, like a part of the building. It's got like all the markings on it as well, and then like all the dirt and grass and everything like that. And then like the muscle work on Hulk is really good. You got some veins popping out as well, but every part of Hulk is just like bulging out, like really angry, like so powerful. And it looks so good, it looks so aggressive, and that's what I like to see from Hulk. He's just ready to mesh stuff up, I'd like to say. So yeah, it looks really cool. But yeah, it weighs about 3 kg. Where's my tape measure? I think it is about 26 centimetres. Yeah, 26. So yeah, another short one, but this one is like pretty wide, like to say. So yeah, well worth getting and everything. And what I'll do in the link below, in the comments or whatever, I'll leave a link to like where I get my statues from, like Sideshow or Iron Studios and that. And then yeah, so if any of you guys want to pick any of them up, then yeah, I'll leave that link below. But yeah, no, really cool statues. I really like these two together. Like on my shelf up there, I've got them together. But I will do, when I've got everything together and that, I will do a room video, like showing you my shelves up the top. And when I get this guy, I might have a shelf just back there, get that guy up there. And then when I get the other big one, I won't reveal what it is yet, what the other big one is. But yeah, I'll have them side by side, so that'd be cool. Yeah, so what I'll do now is I will give you some close-ups of these guys to show you the actual detail of it, and yeah. So here we go, here's the close-up of Thor. So yeah, I'll give you a quick spin round. Yeah, you can see like the detail on his cape. It's just immaculate. It just looks really good. It flows really nicely, and like the colours look really well. Like it's a bit dirty down the bottom. Everything where it's been in combat and like been on that battlefield in Wakanda. And then like his armour as well was really cool. Like all these patterns there. And then Stormbreaker's got a lot of detail on it. And then his main body himself. So yeah, he's still in that fit, good shape he's in. Not like Endgame where he's all depressed and everything. So yeah, he's still in that good shape. But yeah, it's just like his bottom shoe as well. You can see the detail that it's got really loads of dirt. The grass here. And then inside his cape, it's got all that dirt as well. Let's move him over a bit. There we go. And then yeah, Stormbreaker. And then if I can get him a bit closer, you can see from his face as well, like where he's had that haircut by Stan Lee. Great cameo again. And then yeah, so yeah, it's really cool statue. And then this is the plaque that they give you. So literally Infinity War, Thor the character, Iron Studios, Marvel, made in China, and Thor. So yeah, really cool plaque, really small, but I like them having that way. And then yeah, just literally sit there. So yeah, we'll put him to one side now. We'll get the big guy. Sun's getting real low. But yeah, this big guy. So yeah, you can see the detail. Let me get rid of Thor quickly. I'll show you the detail of this guy. So yeah, he's really cool. Like the muscle, like you can see each muscle just popping out. You can see his chest, his pectorals, his deltoids, his biceps, triceps, the gluteus. Let's look at the gluteus maximus. Yeah, it's there. The calves. Look at. I wish I had them calves. Come on. So yeah, a bit of an Arnold impression, but yeah. But literally, the detail is really good on these statues. I highly recommend these statues. If anyone's a big Marvel fan like I am myself, these statues, like they're cheap, ranging from 100 to 200 quid, because some of the statues out there, like if you look on like XM Studios or Prime 1 Studios, the quality of them is immense, but the price, unless you're a high-end collector and you've got loaded cash, right, they are so expensive. So, but them statues themselves, they are crazy. So yeah, take a look at their websites like Prime 1 Studios and XM Studios. Like Prime 1 have done some, like Lord of the Rings is my favourite, Marvel and Lord of the Rings are my favourite films. And literally I want to get the Lord of the Rings ones, but they cost so much, like £1,000 plus. But literally their statues are immense. Like they've got one of like Sauron looking so powerful. It is ridiculous, and I wanted to buy it so badly, but it is so expensive. So hopefully I'll win the lottery one day. And yeah, so yeah, you can see like look at his forearm. It's just great. Just look at the muscle work and everything, and then all the dirt now on his feet. It's just crazy. Like the muscles are just like, look at his face as well. Let's get a close up of his face. Let's lean him a bit. Look at that. Angry as hell. So yeah, no, it's really good. Punching his way through victory. Like this is the Hulk I wish we see in Infinity War or Endgame. Like I wish he'd come back. It would have been great. I was like disappointed in that way. Like we didn't see more of this Hulk, because that's what I love about Hulk. But yeah, so really good. We'll show you the plaque as well that you get underneath. So yeah, same again. So Avengers, Infinity War, Marvel, Hulk himself, Hulk, Marvel, Iron Studios, and Pixel Toys, made in China. So yeah, so good little thing to have as well on the side, additional. But the Endgame ones, they've got the good old it on the actual base itself. So yeah, these two guys together. And what happens is like there's two different sets for these ones. So you've got the Infinity War ones and then the Endgame. But with the Infinity War, there's two different sets. So basically, you've got the Wakanda battle one. So like Hulk was there, Thor was there, War Machine, Falcon, and Captain America, and that they was all in one. And then the other battle was the battle on Titan, so you got like Thanos, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Iron Man in that one, for example. So there's 2 different sets, the Infinity War ones, and this is a part of that Wakanda battle. So literally I think these bases help with it, because basically they're supposed to, like, I think Hulk would be in the middle because he's like the biggest one and that, and then like you'd have these ones like, let's just chuck it, go like that for example, where like they connect. So yeah, it would be like pretty cool if I had them all together. Hopefully one day I'll get them all together, but the Infinity War ones are pretty hard to get now, because I think they sold out quite quick and they was quite popular. So yeah, so let's have a look, see if we can get it. Let's bring him out a bit. It doesn't really work, but something like that, for example. Let's have a look. Yeah, something like that. See where it connects just here? So you'd have them all going round the Hulk because he's like the biggest one. And then yeah, so yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly have, bringing these 2 guys together, back to work again. But yeah, I will be bringing more to this channel, so yeah, stay tuned for more. Hope you're enjoying the gameplay content as well. I know I certainly did, making that. It was like my first ever gameplay video. And yeah, so yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and yeah, enjoy, and I'll see you next time.